if you try the maximum, then you will just enjoy every day of your life. And simply, we can go with the head through the wall, as we say in Serbia.
Welcome to this week's edition of Indigo Living on the Couch series in partnership with Lit Up Perfumes. Now this week I had to call my friend in because she inspires me every day. Now where do I start? Mom of 3, serial entrepreneur, and when I say serial entrepreneur I mean nursery, high-end grocery store, medical center, fashion designer, beauty salon owner. I mean, the list goes on. Wait till you meet her. She's going to inspire you just like she inspires me every day. Welcome, Jelena Bin Drai.
Hello, Rosamine.
I'm so glad to have you on the show, because the show is all about inspiring women, whether it's a small business or a big business. We want to share their story. So you started almost a mini enterprise on the Palm Jumeirah. You solved problems for hundreds and hundreds of thousands of residents who needed daycare for their school and nursery, needed a medical center, a high-end grocery store, so for organic food, a beauty salon to get pampered for men and women. How did this all come about?
Everything started from my own need, because when we moved to live on Palm Jumeirah, there was no medical center, there was no nursery, there was the salons, but somehow I wanted to build for all of us who live there one-stop shop, and I provided for myself and for other people who live on the Palm place where they can literally drop their kids to the nursery, where they can go and visit polyclinic. Aldas is now pretty well known everywhere.
But let's talk about STLs Nursery. It's named after your daughter.
Yes.
It was one of those places that I knew you owned and I would never walk in because I don't have kids, until you made me do a tour of this place and I just wanted to be a kid again. How did that come about?
I'm very proud of STLs Nursery because it's totally different than any other nursery, not only in Dubai, any other nursery that I ever saw. The idea was not to really make happy parents when they bring their kids, but to make kids happy and to give them that home away from home. And I think that we achieved that, because now when kids are leaving nursery, they're crying. They're not crying when they're coming in and they have to separate from their parents.
They don't want to go home?
But they don't want to go home, because we have in the middle of the nursery in real size, like real tree, and with all activities and how we packed all of this, I think it's really amazing.
But you're doing something quite unique at Aldas. You've offered some unique services. Let's talk about quantum.
Yeah, we brought quantum medicine, and it started purely from desire to help people on a different level. Until now, as we know, medicine is helping, conventional medicine is helping us on a physical level. Whenever you are sick, you go to the doctor, you get injection, you get pills, or it's sorted, like through the surgery. And my doctors in the clinic, who are part of this really beautiful team that I have, they're just do not want anymore to rely on conventional medicine, and they're trying to educate our patients that we do not only cure patients from the physical side, but also that emotions. So we decided to start also with quantum medicine, with bioresonance, and this is something new, what is really helping people to sort their issues to the core.
So that's available at Aldas. But let's just rewind just a little bit. You were known, and I mean still known, I mean she's stunning. You were Ms Yugoslavia. What was that experience like to be a part of Miss World in that pageant?
It was really amazing. I was the first Miss Yugoslavia to win 3 titles on one competition, and I think that until today I'm present in the Serbian press, and somehow I'm still remembered as Miss Yugoslavia 1998 because of those 3 titles. And after that I started doing modeling. It was such an honor to represent Yugoslavia. At that time, Serbia was Yugoslavia. So it was such an honor to represent my country.
I think it gives you confidence
Exactly.
to be in front of all those people. So through winning that title, through modeling, you were thrown into the fashion world everywhere, all over the world. You've traveled very extensively, and you fell in love with fashion. So that's going to kind of tell you about my dress today, because every time I shoot this episode, people are like, who are you wearing? What are you wearing? So today I'm wearing Jelena Bin Drai. This is her ready-to-wear collection. You actually had an evening wear line as well that's made to order, so I wear that quite a bit to events. But this dress is gorgeous. How did you start designing?
It was just natural step because I was doing modeling for so many years. I was traveling all around the world. Simply natural step was to do something related to fashion, and also because I studied architecture, I was thinking I need to do something what is creative.
Yeah.
I didn't know at that time that the most beautiful art is to build really successful company. Also, this line came from need, my need, because I was not able to find, because I'm coming from Serbia, and I was thinking I need clothes which is elegant, which I will use going to work, in same time juggling my job as a mother of 3 kids, and at the same time it needs to be modest but beautiful and elegant. So somehow to pack everything in one, I was thinking like, okay, let me start because my line, because somehow there is many mothers who are in situation like me who need this modest clothes but in same time elegant and trendy.
So Luta Perfumes is all about supporting women in business. What is one piece of advice you can share with our viewers?
I think now that the most important thing is to get organized and to research a lot before you start, prepare yourself, and that's it.
It's good. No, that's really good. And secondly, with Indigo Living, we're all about living beautifully. So what is your motto for living the best life you can live?
I don't have exact answer to that question, but I'm sure that if you try the maximum, then you will just enjoy every day of your life. And simply we can go with the head through the wall, as we say in Serbia. All of us will do it, but in the end, if something is not happening and it's not opening in your life, you just need to take it easy and
open
just
another
live
door.
with exactly.
Yeah.
Try to open another door. If it's not happening, maybe it's not right moment for something like that.
I love that. Well, thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me
And thank you
here.
for sharing your story. And to all of you that are watching every week, we love hearing from you. Make sure you like, follow, comment below. We love hearing from you. And thank you to Luta Perfumes for following us on this journey. See you next week.